Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play System Shock with Camjack Fisco. Last we left off, we managed to clear out the robots, or most of them, that were near the computer node room that we had just respawned and come running back to. So if we scavenge the bodies, we actually have a really good gun now. And we're going to just make sure we got, okay, all the guys dead in there. Check the security room one more, or the server room one more time. We already got the code number 4, so we're good to go. Now we just make our way to the elevator, make sure our health is full, and go to the next level and systematically cut through it until we have our access to the medical chamber. So we can indefinitely respawn there too. So that's pretty much the way the game works. It's chip away at a level safely until you find the med chamber. Then you can go with reckless abandon and clear out the rest of the level. So it does give you a nice buffer zone, if I can talk correctly. So it's very handy. Anybody home? Any meaties here? Hello? Hello? Nope, looks like we're clear. Okay. We will top off our energy, and we're about as ready as we're going to be to go to the next sector. Thought I saw a meeting out of the corner of my eye. Fatigue levels high. You are running too much. Yeah, okay, fine, I'll stop running. Instead, I'll put on my roller skates. Haha. That's enough of the roller skate nonsense. Alright, so we're in the elevator. Okay, as goofy as this music is, this was always the song that you knew you were safe. Because when you were in the elevator, you were okay. So, for people who played System Shock, the elevator music was synonymous with, oh, thank God I survived the level. It's just, as goofy as it is, it's a reassuring song to anybody who's played, so. And this level's gonna be ugly because there's beauties everywhere. Crapola. Reload, man, reload! I will admit, it is not a convenient reload sequence, but... Whoa! We almost got shot out of the level there. That was freaky. Okay, so in a situation like this, we're actually going to have to use the laser to vaporize the bodies just so we can move around. So... it's actually better just to not even bother to search them, just go... and then you just pick up all the loot. Excuse me, I need to pick up the loot, thank you very much. Sit back into the elevator, make sure nothing popped behind. Okay, we're good. So. Get a berserk, and this guy, oh, there's 2 guys. Soda, and nothing. Okay. So now we know what's in there. And I'm actually going to use the dart gun for a while, just because I want to conserve the pistol ammo. And now we're on level 2. Chip away at the conspiracy and the enemies ahead. I mean, it's a pretty simplistic game. I mean, at best, it's only, what, I usually beat it in, I want to say, 7 or so hours? So, whoops. Actually, it's easier to do this. Okay. Mines. Okie dokie, 1 sec, got a cough. My apologies. Okay, so... we have a second pistol, but it's empty, so there's really no point in holding onto that puppy, so we'll just get rid of it. Yeah, you can nudge boxes around and stuff. It's... well, the physics are weird, it does have physics. Just way pre-realistic physics, so, yeah. I'm gonna inch forward. Drop dead, meaty. Ah, crap, we can't get that one from here. Nothing in there. Nothing in the briefcase. Stand up. Nothing on the shelves. Search, grab the log, check behind there. Meaties galore. Inch forward just to map out the hallway, then inch back because I don't want to be confronting the cyborgs just yet. So, Part of the reason why it actually gets sluggish, even though it's an old game, is the emulator thingy I'm running to make the graphics look slightly better uses DirectX. So I'm like taxing the crap out of a graphical overlay to make it look better. So when I get too close, it's like, even though I have a pretty high-end system. So pretty much any computer would do that because, well, you know, with DOSBox, no matter how good your system is, depending on the emulation settings you set, determine how well it runs. So, but for the most part, it runs pretty much like it did back in the day. So, I mean, as long as you had a decent system back in the day, it ran fine. Zip over here, and we got some text. Engineers report. John David Wong, September 17, 2072. Note to all science level engineers. I'm still unable to pinpoint the source of the power surges in Beta Quadrant, though they are likely related to some of the other recent glitches in Shodan's operation. At Endicott's request, I have installed circuit breakers in Alpha Quadrant in case of the power outages in Beta. So now we know that if there's a power outage in Beta, we can flip some circuit breakers in Alpha and fix it. So over here just to map all this out. And this is actually a window. It's not just, oh look, there's space. It's supposed to be glass. It's just, you know, primitive rendering technology. So, yeah. Oh, Muty. Drop dead, Muty. And this will actually end up mapping out when we come through the other side, so I'm just going to poke my head through. Audio log. Map out that. Zip back around the corner. We're actually on the verge of encountering one of the new muties, so... yeah, you guys get to see one of the other machinations we have to fight. Nades! Woohoo! Nades! Okay, so that's done. Open the door. And let's loot him real quick. Nope, nothing. Okay. 0G mutants! Kill them! Yeah, so they're these floating balls of mass that can kind of reform. They're freaky. And if you shoot the projectiles, you can repel them back the way they came. Now, there's no point in searching these muties because they don't drop anything. So, some of the baddies in the game you can't loot. Well, you can loot, but there's nothing there. So, get this box out of the way. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the butt later. Oh, wait, we're on a dart gun. I almost switched to the pistol and started wasting ammo. The pistol you want to save for the robots, because they're hard to kill. And we know the darts and pipe and the laser and whatnot works on this. So, on these lower guys, so we want to save our important bullets for the harder bad guys. God, I can't talk. Probably recording after being up for a ridiculous amount of hours and being exhausted all day was not my smartest move, but we're going to keep going. Because I want to record, damn it, and you guys deserve to see this game. Or at the very least, yeah, that's great. At the very least, see my stupidity in action, because, you know, that's probably half the reason why you're here. Oops, wasted a shot. Got him. Hopefully those bodies will still be there by the time we get over there, but probably not. But it's just easier to kill them now, even if we miss out on a couple of med patches. So, yeah. Repulsor plan. Whee! Get the door. I believe this goes up and over to the other side, which, excuse me. My apologies. I had to cough. Might as well recharge since we're here at the energy station. Should be a switch up here. And now...
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Now we're invulnerable. And that's worth saving to. So yeah. And this just shortcuts you straight up to the regen chamber, which is something we're going to work our way around to anyway. So for now, there's no reason to go over there. Okay, we got some text. Negotiations continue to go well with the United Earth Miners Conglomerate over the rights of Saturn's moons. Tri-Optimum is uniquely positioned to make a deal since Citadel Station is already in stable orbit, and has scientific equipment necessary for preliminary surveys. Profit projections, assuming a 30% stake in UEM's local mining activities, the standard rate of such deals, are very promising. Our lawyers are researching the legality of imposing a 4% shipping tax, since Tri-Optimum technically has the first rights to space shipping lanes in the Saturn sector. obviously business promo deal thingy going on. So yeah, I hope that was news reporter voice enough for you guys. Zip over here. Ow, ow, ow. Radiation bad. Radiation bad. This is actual radiation. This isn't biohazard stuff. What we just picked up is crucially useful. It's actually an energy shield that reduces damage we take. But, hold on. Sorry, I had to cough again. Alright, which, where is it? That's the BioWare. That's the, okay, shield. 24 joules per minute, and it does, like, I want to say 20% damage resistance. The higher the level, the better the resistance, and the more efficient the energy usage. It's actually really useful, especially on levels where you have not found the doohickey to regenerate the cyborg conversion chamber yet. So, it is very, very useful. Hi! Wasn't expecting you to be standing there. Maybe you'd like to come around the corner so I can plug you in the face. Nobody over there. So... crap. Okay, I may start doing the inventory exploit just a little bit more, just because we're not getting dick from these guys, and we kind of need to get stuff. Okay, 97%. Obviously, for the little dudes, there's no point. Turn on the energy field. That just lowers that. That's the cyborg conversion chamber, which, you know, apparently we get refilled in a giant jello mold. So, you know, just fill them up, set them in the fridge, and off he goes! So, it's, you know, for its time it's good, but that's still goofy as hell. And some of the other ridiculous exaggerations that were made about the main character in this, Ow! I will mention in later Let's Plays of the game, because they're actually kind of humorous. But for now, I'm trying not to get my face blown off. Okay. Now we can do a better roll than that. Come on now. Oh, that's not better. Come on now. Cooperate with us. Excuse me. My apologies. Wow, I'm coughing like crazy. At least this time I'm actually catching it, so that's good. You know what? 2 med patches. I'll take that. I can live with that. Now we actually want to go that way, but first we want to finish mapping out this little side tangent area. Yep, I knew he was there. There's weasels around the corner too. I really need these lean keys more. Now that I'm in a game that actually has a phenomenal lean capability that's completely unrealistic, I should be exploiting the crap out of it. Okay. Little exploit here. Nope. Okay, I'll live with that. Double ammo types. Okay, so this corridor sucks, and I'm not actually going to go through it yet. I'm just going to nudge the map and go back and around the other way, because there's a security robot there that's a pretty high-level baddie. There's only a handful in this level, because it's early to be seeing them, but they are nasty. So, we are not going to play with him just yet. That would be bad. Okay, yeah, I mapped that out. I don't know. I keep seeing the software in the offset window, so it's kind of throwing me. I keep looking at the wrong spots. There's nobody there. Nothing up there. Do a quick exploit here. Oop, wrong button. Nope. Come on, lucky sevens. Lucky sevens, lucky sevens. Nope. Big bucks, no whammies, and nothing. Come on. Show me the money. Okay, a frag grenade's nice, but that's not what I'm looking for. Victory! We have a win! Woohoo! Well, hello, dead humanoid mutant. Can I help you? Okay, these are teleportation pads. Experimental station, so... Ah! Accidentally we're teleported into a location. They're actually pretty useful. Dart gun is empty, good, so we don't need to keep it. Grab that. Anything over here? Ooh, nitro bombs. Now with the nitroglycerin, I do believe they actually have a timer. Let's see. Weapon, nitro. Item. There we go. Yeah, you can set a time limit for how long until it detonates. So apparently it's like somehow encased nitroglycerin that doesn't explode until the timer goes off, and then it mixes the chemicals. Kaboom. So, yeah. But I don't really use those a whole lot. Those are more of a timed explosive kind of thing. more of a you know what I mean. It's not a throw it and then boom, you're okay. So no, it's not a frag and clear weapon. It's more of a tactical. Alright, we can't get through there, we don't have the science key card yet. So we go back to the wonderful teleporter. Getting our molecules scrambled. We map out the other half of this nonsense. Oh, we've got bag pulse. I totally forgot. We can frag this weasel. Gotcha, punk! Alright, so I am actually going to save the game and definitely exploit the hell out of this bitch, because he's rare as hell. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. Nope. Give me one of each. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, son of a monkey. Okay, I'm going to take this, because it just occurred to me we have to go back to the last level. I'm an idiot. We forgot to grab the Magnum! What was I thinking? That's like a really kick-ass gun, and we want it now. I'm gonna go back real quick, grab the Magnum, because that's a really heavy-duty weapon. As you progress through the game, as somebody once worded, I don't remember who, it was in a System Shock's guide to something or other. He had mentioned that basically one sign of decadence in System Shock is, by the time you reach the end of the game, you're using like a Magnum to break cameras because it's the least powerful gun you have. And as ridiculous as it sounds, it's not untrue. You actually do. So yeah. And as of now, the Magnum is like the oh dear god gun. It's like really powerful. Would you let me through the Really? A soda is preventing me from going through the door? Come on now. We'll actually take the shortcut here. Go up and around, and through the door over here. We can just shortcut back to that little section that had it, and we can zip back over and go back through, and we'll have ourselves the Magnum. Which is one of the most useful guns for taking out the heavy-duty security droids. It's really powerful. Whoops, wrong door. It's really powerful. We end up getting better weapons, like a high-powered assault. What? Really? What did I miss? Alright, I'm gonna save the game because sometimes going to full map actually crashes it. So let's see. It says we missed it. Oh, we missed 2 cameras. My bad. And I know exactly where they are too. Son of a. Oh, and we never went down and actually searched this crap. I only have room for one more battery, so we're gonna use the spark beam while we're here so we can burn a bit of energy. Battery there. Dead dude's already gone. Alright, if there's no dead dudes, it may not actually be worth going down. Oh, there's a box. Dang it. Always something useful. Frag grenades. Yeah, at the very least it was worth it for doing that. Ow, radiation. Ow, radiation. Ooh, a medkit. That was definitely worth it. Radiation. Radiation bad. It's only a radiation of like, what, 25? Yeah, there's areas later in the game, like the reactor core that has a radiation of like 100. You will die before the radiation wears off. Period. There's no way around it. Well, there's a way around it. You get a rad suit, but basically without the rad suit, there's no way not to die. So basically, if you go running in the reactor core, it's because you either have the rad suit, or because you've already hit the respawn chamber and you're gunning in there to get some goodies. Or complete an objective. Although there's not many objectives that require completing before the rad suit, so there's at least that. Nope, nope, you guys are all still dead. Nobody spawned yet. Okay, so we're good. So you see there was one camera here. And now there's just the one camera down the hall that I somehow missed. Oh. Yeah, I'm an idiot. It was right there. Jeez, that's bad. I missed the camera. I can't believe I did that. I used to be so good at this. Getting older, my memory's all fuzzy and crap. Okay, I don't really think age is the big contributing factor in my memory. I have ADD, so I tend to be forgetful. Anyway, that's part of the other reason why I ramble on about one thing and then just immediately jump to another topic, so. Fair warning. Zip back over here, grab ourselves the Magnum, and get our butts back to level 2 where we're supposed to be. Because, like an idiot, I forgot to grab the Magnum, which is not the first time I've done it, because it's kind of a habit to do it, which is sad. More EMP grenades, which are lifesavers against the robots. I sadly wasted because I'm an idiot and I misclicked when I was panicking. So yeah, we're down 1 EMP because I was not paying attention. My own fault, sadly. It's very tragic. It actually is tragic. Open, please. Thank you. It actually is tragic because, you know, EMPs are lifesavers later in the game. They really are. Especially against the heavy-duty robots. Like the Mag Pulse, it's a one-hit, boom, you're done. So against the... excuse me, I wasn't able to catch that, and I apologize. I wasn't able to... having the one-hit kill against the heavier bad guys is a lifesaver, is what I was trying to say. So we'll go ahead and head back to level 2. And we'll save now that we've got our fancy-ass Magnum. Jeez, we're already at the 20-minute mark. Step it up. Step it up, Camcheck. Step it up. Time to move. Okay, back to where we were before I got all sidetracked. So those clips, the banana clips that I picked up, are actually for the first... you get 2 auto guns. You get an auto pistol and you get a machine gun. So... okay, you're dead. Okay, it was just you. Good. Okay, so... next section I'm going to have to be very methodical because... excuse me. I'm going to be fighting robots and I have to use the spark beam. So we have 2 audio logs so we can actually snake through because of the physics. And we'll just head on. Whoa! I was not expecting him right now. That scared the crap out of me. Okay. There's one more. There's like 3 more in here, actually. So we gotta be careful with those weasels, because they, as you saw, hurt! Okay, here's the circuit breaker to turn the power back on. I'm actually not gonna use that energy unit, because we haven't... there he is! Come on! Quit overheating! Work! Work! Come on! Fire! Damn it! We're dead. That's what I was trying to beat. Excuse me. Okay, I caught that one. My apologies. Okay, open the door. Head on out. And we're actually going to use one of our batteries. Which, as you see, the batteries only do 1/3 of your total energy. The cadmium batteries, Illudium cadmium batteries, excuse me, do the full energy bar. So we're just gonna spam the, wow, my brain's not working. We're gonna spam the energy, the batteries, and just use the spark beam for a bit so we can conserve ammo. That should not have taken me that long to remember to say that sentence properly. That's... yeah! Take that, punk! Okay. So just finish mapping all this nonsense out. Okay. Now these weasels we can search, but usually they don't have anything unless you spam for the batteries. But, you know, batteries aren't that useful. It's the cadmium batteries. The Illudium, whatever it is. The batteries, the red batteries are the good ones. The blue are, they're useful in a pinch, but they're not what you really, really want. These are all different kinds of service and maintenance droids that have obviously been repurposed by Shodan to slaughter all human life. Man, who would have thought hacking a simple robot, or a simple AI, would turn out to lead to the threat of humanity being wiped out? Ooh, logic probe. We can't lose that. So I'm going to waste a battery just to carry that thing. So that's like insta solve the puzzle. Yeah. English me speak well. Okay, where are you, punk? I know you're in here somewhere. Come on, fire! Fire! There we go. Frickin' thing was overheating. Okay. What? I'll deal with you in a minute. You're not a big threat. You, however, you're a big threat. Oh, I hate those things. Largely because they do a lot of damage and they're hard to kill. So they're an awkward pain in the ass. One of the many enemies I'm not a large fan of. Okay, so that room's been mapped out. We already grabbed the logs out of it from through the wall. Okay. Seeing as how this is still sprite-based, you really got to get the angle, because basically the enemies are a sphere, or maybe a rectangle of whatever size they are. So the graphic extends beyond how big they actually are. This is before they had before they used models for the actual hitbox for baddies. So, back in the old days of Doom, when it was sprites, and you just had to try to get close enough to hit the baddie. And here's the other half of that area I said I'd come through on the other side. Ta-da! Okay, so that level's mapped out. Well, that area is mapped out. The level's not mapped out. Not by a long shot. Okay, so that mining laser that they were saying, okay, we need the science, we can't access that. The mining laser that they were talking about that Shodan was going to use to wipe out life on Earth. That's the first objective we have to stop. We heard something about a virus that's not an objective yet, but we do know of it. So they do these whole foreshadowing of future objectives, which I think is really cool. Okay, now that the door's open, we can wander through here. Okay, he's dead. Wander through here, map it out. Broken clock, broken gun, chairs. It's weird that objects are polygons. Some of the objects are polygons in the game, and others aren't. It was an odd choice for them to do that. I think because the engine couldn't handle rendering everything as a polygon. Because, you know, it's still a while back, you know, before modern games. Now, you don't want to destroy that because that's an X-ray machine. If you blow it up, the room becomes filled with X-ray radiation. And that does not go away. And I think that's a radioactive room, but I don't know if the X22 isotope is in there. So let's save the game, pop it open, nuke ourselves, and... Okay, yep, that room was pointless. We didn't need to open it, so... Okay. Yeah, you can rely on a spark beam. It's really powerful, but you really need a steady supply of batteries to use it. And you're going to go through batteries fast if you're using it. So... Alright, I'm actually going to do the loot shuffle here, but we're already at 28 minutes, so you guys don't have to stick around to watch it. So I will save immediately after I do the loot shuffle so you guys don't miss anything. So thank you everybody for joining me. You guys are awesome fans. Let's see where this goes and what other twists there are to the plot. So you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!